Hey guys, today's play a game of Cibele? I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is a visual novel, came out in 2015. I played through this once before, and it is a relatively short game. Actually, let's see if we can go through the game and see how far we can get. I don't think this actually took that long when I played it. It may have just taken a few hours, but well, less than 5 hours, but we'll see. I think this is about 2009. That's a good time. Oh yeah, the Great Recession. That's right. I remember 2009. I was in university. Actually, I don't remember too much about 2009. All I remember is I was in university. Okay. This is about a girl who's online in. I think she finds love in a MMORPG or something like that. Which actually brings back memories because one of the. Oh, I'm actually controlling my desktop. Cool. I'm controlling this girl's desktop. That brings back memories for me because I think one of the first girls I had a crush on was actually a girl I met online through the online game Ragnarok Online back in 2004. And I was 16 at the time. So, yeah, I met a girl online there and in the game, and then we talked a lot. And yeah, she was actually one of the first girls. I actually kind of had a thing with her back then, just an online thing, right? Anyways, this is what's happening to this girl in 2009, I guess. Okay, is this some kind of college? Photopome college. Oh, okay. Pink-haired girl sitting at a computer in 2009. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay. Is this the game? I think that's the game. Let's not go in the game yet. I'm just gonna check out her. I feel like I'm creeping on her, but that's what this game does. Let's see what's in this. Oh my god, 2009 era screenshots. I mean, I can believe this was probably taken with a 2009 era phone, because the resolution and the quality of phones back then was not that good. But yeah, that's why I didn't take many pictures back then, and therefore I don't really have many memories of 2009 besides being in university and I was doing my internship for the government at Environment Canada at that time. Those are the two things I remember about 2009 was, yeah, university and then doing my internship. I don't remember too much because I didn't take many photos back then. The camera quality sucked back then from phones. And, you know, you had to use a digital camera to really capture good pictures, but then nobody really carried their digital camera everywhere, right? So, yeah, all we had, like, these smartphone pictures back then were pretty low res and not that great. Yeah, 2007. Wow. Where is this? 2007. Oh, man. 2009 is... my god, this is like 13? No, 10. Yeah, it was 13 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I remember back then I would never really take many pictures with my I had a Samsung slider phone back then, so I don't really have many pictures, but they would be this quality. It's pretty bad, I mean. Fan art. Also, I remember I actually drew some art back then when I was bored at work. And I drew some things, some like anime type art, and I posted it on my in my desk at work. Yeah, I actually drew those, posted on my desk at work. I remember drawing some anime stuff there. Oh, okay. This is from my website, which actually is pretty cool because back in 2009, I think I had my blog. I just started my blog actually, blueisme.com. I think I just started my blog in February 2009, which is actually when this game takes place. I started my blog back then. I remember, and back then, before that, I did have my own website that was focusing on. I had my own website that was focusing on anime back then, and I was a webmaster in high school, so I designed my own website and stuff like that. And this is basically the blurb you would put on your website. And I guess she was like a webmistress type of girl back then, and I actually met a lot of webmistresses back then, which is actually something that brings me back. Yeah, so when I was in high school, I remember going to a bunch of different websites and like there would be these web mistresses, and because I was doing like anime, right, I was also webmaster, and I was putting up anime fan sites like for Dragon Ball Z and stuff, so I would meet these affiliates who also owned their own websites. Most of them were actually girls who liked to design their own websites, and they were web mistresses. And yeah, all of them had something like this. They were like teenagers like me, right? Most of them were like teenagers, I think. And then, yeah, like there was like some 13-year-old web mistresses, like, yeah, until like 20 years old. They're pretty young girls that were doing their own websites back then, using what Macromedia Dreamweaver, I remember, is what I used. Oh my god, brings me back. Yeah, I was using Dreamweaver. There was like also Microsoft Front Page, if anyone remembers. That's what people used to design web pages back then. So, oh my god, this brings me back. This brings me back to the website design days. I used to scour all these anime shrine sites, all these web mistresses putting their little blurb about themselves on these websites. This really brings me back. Yeah, and they would put something like this: clothes, blue starry pajamas, eating, NA, music, Ayumi. This is exactly what it would say on this website, feeling, and then this thing. And usually sometimes they would have their MSN or their email like on their website, and I would add them on MSN and just talk to them. It's just like really cool, right? It's like, these are back in the days. I can just go to some random person's website, add their MSN, and just start talking to them, which is, and I made some friends that were web mistresses that way, that created their own websites. So welcome to my personal site, lostmemories.net. Yep, sounds legit back then. I'm a girl, I'm 13. Oh yes. My name is Nina from the USA. I love doing web design, watching anime. Yeah. And this is true. Like, there were a lot of 13-year-old girls back then doing web design that were making their own like anime shrine sites and stuff back then. This really takes me back. I added a few of them onto my MSN back then. I didn't say like, I don't think I like really became like good friends with any of them, but it's still cool to like be able to talk to people, just random strangers, when you stumble upon their website online. Yeah, you can't really do that anymore. So sometimes I think I can be too nice, but you know, I'm blonde with blue-green eyes, and that, I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah, typical blurb of a web mistress back then. And this is her updates. Oh, 2003. That's about the same time I started. Let's see, I started my website. My first website I started in 2002. So I think I was 13. I was also 13 when I started my first website with Dragon Ball Z. That is on Angel Fire. Was the host. Oh my god. Yeah, 2003 is about the same time. Like, I started my website in 2002 when I was 13. So yeah, this is right about the time. I think like the early to mid 2000s, I don't know, to late 2000s, pretty much the whole 2000s, you can easily see many websites that were made online by these like, yeah, young people, right? Mostly girls, but sometimes guys as well. I would find that there was more, in my experience, more web mistresses than webmasters. But maybe that's just because I was in the anime realm, right? And a lot of girls watched anime and became their own web designers. Yeah, a lot of anime fans were web designers that happened to be girls back then. But yeah, 2003, oh my god. I was in my last year of middle school, I think. My last year of middle school. I think I started high school in 2000. No, wait, this was the first year of high school, I think. Yeah. Okay, this might have been my first. I think this was my first year of high school, actually, 2003. Yeah, first year of high school, 2003. I remember that. So I was like 14 at that time. Oh man, my first year of high school, which I don't really remember much of, my freshman year, 2003. Another boring day. Oh man, I feel old. This is almost 20 years ago. Almost 20 years since I've been in high school. Oh my god. My friend wants to send a little high note to this kid, kept looking at us. I gave him the note. The random names for I finally got the name. My face is red because I laughed so hard. I was hot. My friend kept bugging me. I was blushing. Oh, gotta do my homework. Nina giggled at 8:30. I wonder what she used to make this website. WordPress was around back then, but there was also Drupal, Joomla, like all these website management stuff. Xanga was actually pretty popular back then. If you guys remember LiveJournal, Xanga, they were blogging websites back then. Blogger was actually a thing as well. Blogspot, if you guys remember that. All these blogging websites back then, a lot of girls used those back then. But this girl looks like she actually created her own website and then put these updates on it, which is cool. That's what I did at the beginning, but it got too tedious for me to update my website all the time. You got to use FTP, you know, update your you know, HTML file or XML file, whatever have you, transfer it over, and then it's really kind of tedious to do that. So I eventually just switched to WordPress, which is still what I'm using now. Okay, hanging out with friends. She's pretty, skinny, cheerleader. And so we want that hat. Okay. I always have bad luck, guys. I don't think I'm very pretty, so I don't refer, but my friend does a lot, of course. Yeah, she even has all the guys that like her. I never had a boyfriend. Well, I mean, you're 13. Makes sense. I didn't really have a girlfriend back then either. I didn't have a girlfriend until, what, when I was 21? I think I got my first girlfriend when I was 21, so I can relate. When I was 13, 14, there's no way I had a girlfriend. Almost all my... Okay, if you have a boyfriend when you're 13, it's not really a real boyfriend, you know. My friends don't have enough, because, yeah. Nina was blah. Oh my god, this is just... It's just cool looking through this girl's, like, updates from back then. It's interesting. It's like I'm going through her life, which is kind of like my life, I guess, when I was in high school. So, yeah. What's this one? Old roomies. Old room. Oh, okay. I finally got Final Fantasy X2. I think that did come out 2003, right? Was it 2002 or 2003 it came out? Final Fantasy X2. This girl's a typical anime fan or like Japanese, you know, weeaboo fan or otaku fan, I guess, back then. If she's into like anime and Final Fantasy, I mean, you're a typical otaku girl back then. Which makes sense because a lot of those girls did make websites. So awesome. The new battle system's great. I like how it's really like both funny. Went to the mall, get a flyer. Final Fantasy X2 is coming out. Free poster of Yuna, Riku, and Pain. Wow. Whoever did this game must be a huge fan of Final Fantasy 2. Yeah. And I would bet it is the girl who is the developer of the... Maybe it is the girl who's in this game that actually developed this game, which would be super meta. Playing Final Fantasy. Later, went to Houseboy Play. That was fun. I've been working on a Blinky for my name. Okay. Let's carry 2003. Sorry, I've been too busy. This is exactly what I used to post. I've been too busy to update my blog these days. That's why, like, every few days, if I haven't updated, I say, oh, sorry, I've been too busy to update my blog. Or I think it was like a month in between updates. My updates got really, like, less and less, and I just said, oh, I'm too busy. Sorry, I've been too busy to blog. I forgot. I just played a Final Fantasy all day. Sleepover was awful. When my PS2 broke. One day I did fix my PS2. I got so worried. I don't have a DVD player. All my expensive DVD sets. Smell like I didn't Final Fantasy. Play from FX2. Star Wars Episode 2, which came out in 2002. So, yeah. This is very, I guess, it's period accurate ish. Star Wars Episode 2, I think, was 2002 or 2002, right? Not 2003. We got so hyper. We're jumping around everywhere. Can't wait till okay. Good. And then yesterday I had like no homework, and so I get my braces off. Oh, I remember having braces. I had braces until like I was what, 17? Yeah, 16 or 7. I had my braces when I was 14. I think at this age I had braces. Yeah, and then I got them off when I was like 17, I think. Then I played Final Fantasy XT. I say me and Riku make quite the cub. Riku totally freaked out. Okay, we're trying to convince Uni that Whistler gotta get. Okay, that's all our updates. It's kind of cool reading through the updates of old school web mistress that was around pretty much the same time when I was around and doing and doing websites, which is back in 2002, 2003, 2004-ish. It's brings me back to that time. Pretty cool. Kawaii. I'm gonna read everything on our desktop. Kawaii has perished. Party is over. Seriously, heaven is... Okay. Is this from a game log? This looks similar to a game log. Why keep the open part of it? Party poem? Did she write this when she was drunk or something? But she's 13, right? Or this was later. Yeah, this was when she was in high school. And this was prom, right? Old school, you know, low resolution picture. pretty much this is the type of pictures I had back then too. Home. Ooh, look at that. Huh, old car. Nice. New York City. Some trip here, 2009. First day. Okay. Liberty. Statue of Liberty. Remember, back then, the smartphone cameras can't take good pictures. So if you had to take pictures, you usually brought a digital camera. Oh, chat logs. I actually do have my chat logs from back then too, I think. Yeah, MSN chat logs actually. Though this is probably from AIM or MSN. AIM is usually what Americans use more, I found, but other people used MSN more. Or ICQ. Got up in your text emojis. 23-year-old blonde guy from linear algebra. Wow. Ichi is 33 too. Oh. Nah, did you have sex? Obviously. It was so awkward though. I bet the inside when we were on his couch. I was like, oh. Could you be more obvious than you kissed me? Oh my god, amazing. I want to have sex too. Don't tell me you haven't had sex. I've not. Oh my god, we had to talk about this. Yeah, I mean, this was the age when everyone thought that having sex was like the most amazing thing, you know, because people haven't really done that back then. And yeah, there's like kind of peer pressure to do it, etc. Are you free on 20th? And by the way, like, it's not a bad thing to be a virgin at that age. I mean, like, what, I was a virgin until like my mid-20s, right? 24, I think. Anyways, it's not bad to be a virgin. Even in college, I was a virgin. It was fine. Didn't care too much about that. You come to I love playing game. Okay, party one, help me set up. Can't. Okay, follow me stage. What's that? Oh, it's a game. He's pretty hot again. No, I know he's super. We know each other. Started talking. I was like, "What? You're hot." I didn't tell him that. I'm shy. Wow, he's so cute. Okay, this is talking about this game. So it's an MMO game, and he fell in love with this guy on MMO, which is relatable to me. Again, all this is pretty relatable to me, creating my own website when I was a kid, being a huge anime fan, JRPG fan, and falling in love with someone online, playing MMORPGs. For I think 2 or 3 years of my high school life, I played a lot of online games. So yeah, 15, yeah, when I was in second year, 15, 16, or 17, yeah, I played a lot of online games back then. A lot of MMORPGs. So it is very relatable. I used to go, like, when I come home from class, I would just go straight to the computer and play some MMORPG, even though my mom hated it. But, wait, who is this? J plus A. Yeah, my mom hated it, but, you know, that's because I finished all my schoolwork already. And then, yeah. Oh, wow, he's so hot. Wow, so hot, I'm drooling. Okay, mom's apartment, 1991. Wow, that's a long time ago. Yeah, and I would just, like, sit there and play the game, like, pretty much the whole day. Yeah, that's me and her. I will be turning 19 years old. Wow. To be 19 again. That was an innocent time. I was very closed up back then, very kind of emo back then, actually. That was my first year, you know, no, second year of university. I was like 19, and I was very emo back then. Pretty, I was a pretty depressing person. And yeah, autonomy, making out the party skipped. I know it's all comma skipping. Okay, my email. Okay, let's play the online game and meet up with that hot guy. Can't wait. Oh my god, Valtteri! It's my MMORPG. Alright, let's play. Login, I'm Cibele is my name. Cibele? Let's log in. Okay, incoming Ichi. That's my boyfriend.
Hey. What's up?
My online boyfriend.
Let's just private chat. Sick of all these fuckers on the main channel.
Yeah, everyone's pretty rowdy today.
Oh, my inbox.
We're all spazzing because Bulldog Hell is coming out tonight. They're gonna go line up at whatever store, which fucking sucks because now we can't do anything serious
Yeah,
tonight.
let's see reply.
Yeah.
Guyver guy. Are you serious defending me using this? Okay, I gotta reply to all my IMs, chats online. This is my emoticons, which I used a lot in the games back then. MMORPGs, I mean. Yeah. Something happened. I just need your opinion. You know. MMORPGs back then, you know, like I used a lot of emoticons, you know. Sometimes I was just hanging out for like hours and hours online, chatting with people online back then. Just go into some game. I wouldn't even really like level up or something like that. I would just hang around like the main town and just chat with people. I think I was part of a guild too. I was part of like a few guilds back then, and I would just chat with my guild mates. Oh, there was an innocent time where I didn't have to worry about like crap, like paying mortgages and getting married and shit like this. That was more innocent time. Okay, let's do some battling. Level up. Oh, there's Ichi. That's my boyfriend. He helps me. My online boyfriend. But he's actually, you know, really hot because I have his picture in my desktop too. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh my god, who is it? Ichi. This really brings me back to the days when I would just go online to MMORPG, to Ragnarok Online, and then I would just like, yeah, start killing stuff with people, but really not like to level up, but just to like hang out with people, you know. I would just like go to an area, and I GM powers back then, so I was able to like go to any area, you know, hang out with my guild mates, just kill stuff. Yeah, it was a good time back then. We would just like relax online. Hi, you're going. Why is you 2019 when we were planning the party? Okay.
Are you coming?
Yeah, sorry.
Guess you don't want to go out and waste your money on bullshit hell tonight.
Very funny. I barely even play other games anymore, honestly.
Me neither. They're all crap anyways.
It makes me kind of sad though. I like playing through good story games.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy X2.
Those are boring to me. They all have expiration dates. You play for 60 hours and that's it. At least with this game, you can play it for a long time without worrying that you'll have to find some new shit to buy.
Yeah, I mean, the time you get out of an online game like this is a lot more.
You get to meet people.
And you get to meet people.
Yes, I agree with that. It's been a long time since I played on MMORPG though. You get addicted to those.
Except for like you and a few others. I just like running shit, like making people get organized for some fight or whatever. The big battles where everything's dependent on your ability to find the right guys to do the job. That's what I like.
Yep. It's been a while since I played MMORPGs because I got addicted too much when I was young. Like, it's up here. Is that a boss? Why did I let this guy into... Oh shit, there's a boss here.
You've been leading this ampule since it started, right?
No, some other dude was, but he quit. And he was crap anyways. We didn't become good until I whipped everyone's ass into shape.
People really do listen to you. It's kind of amazing.
Really
You're like such a leader, bro.
Like, if
Or,
people
yeah.
listen to me and then they fuck up, I make sure that they know they fucked up. You gotta get in people's faces. That's why they respect me.
I'm glad I haven't messed up that bad yet.
I'm never gonna yell at you. But still, don't be an idiot.
You wouldn't yell at me? Really?
I'm not gonna yell at a cute girl.
I'm not cute.
What are you talking about?
I don't think I am. But that's really nice of you.
Hey, I know what you look like. You posted a picture of yourself on the forums.
Oh man.
I mean, I know. That's a pretty flattering photo,
I
though.
also used to post pictures of myself on
Send me a
forums
different picture.
back then.
And then I can really decide if I think you're cute.
Yeah.
And I remember when everyone used to go on the forums, or when I used to ask like girls online about their pictures, and they would post like this super low resolution picture of themselves taken using a webcam and post on the forums back then. But that's what it was back then. And then we'd all be like, wow, this girl's so cute. She took like a low resolution picture on a webcam, but you know, and that's the only picture she posted online, but you know, she kind of looks cute. Okay.
I'm so not photogenic.
You definitely are. I'm not photogenic.
Of course,
Like
he
a
is.
fucking
You're a
ghost.
girl.
I thought you
Whatever.
looked really nice in that photo you posted.
You don't have to lie. I'll still like you even if you admit that I look like a ghost.
No.
Yes, come on. Have you seen Guile? He's like a fucking bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of miss these days. Just like going online, chatting with people, not caring about anything else.
I don't see you. Which way'd you go?
I'm here.
Come here. Where are you? Come on, Ichi. See me on your screen, don't you? Alright. Come in New York City. Soccer game.
I don't know. He's like attractive, but not really my type, you know?
I don't know. Dude's got burps.
Ew. I like when guys are more lean.
Yeah, that's right. Don't go for the muscle heads.
I guess I fit that profile.
Don't go for the muscle heads. Yeah, that's
I
right.
guess so. What do you like?
About girls?
Yeah.
Otaku.
I like, curvy, skinny girls. I like fat girls. I just like it when they're not real thin, you know? Girls gotta have some meat.
That's true. They do have to have some meat. Not like bone skinny, but
I wish
skinny
I was
is good.
skinnier.
I like slim girls, but not too slim.
I guess so.
Seriously, you have to know that you've got a
Ooh, nice rack.
Come on.
I mean,
Oh shit, he's back.
people have told me that before, but
As they should.
Where are you, dude?
Don't know how to take a compliment.
I really don't.
I'm gonna just have
I'm
to
shy.
give you compliments until you get used to it.
I mean, I really am.
That'd be completely impossible, honestly. But you can give it a shot.
Done?
Deal.
I am really shy back. I was really shy
This
back
is the
then.
silliest.
Super shy back
What are we
then.
even doing right now?
Being friends and whacking stuff online.
Yeah, I was like a loner back then. That's why I used online. I used to go online just to talk to people because I was such a loner in real life. Didn't really have many real life friends. So most of my friends were actually online. Yeah. This is back when I was like, really didn't like to talk to people back then. Super emo. When I was in high school. Oh, let's see who responded. Let me start doing runs with Ichi more than me.
Nice hit.
This game's pretty cool because it's so meta. It really like feels like I transported to a different person's era, like, or kind of like my own era even back then. It's a kind of a meta game. I feel like I'm transported back to the time when I was playing MMORPGs all the time, and like trying to get on some girls online playing with me. Like these girls, some of them I never really even know what they look like, or of course never met them. I think only one of them I met in real life, but yeah, I would just like flirt with them in a game. And then really only in a game, because I really didn't know how to talk to girls in real life. But just in a game, yes, I could. In online, I could. Oh, what am I getting messages by? I will tell you if I think you're cute, so send me a selfie. It's one of mine. It's a trade, okay. Oh, so hot. Wow.
So, how about that picture?
Yeah. Yeah, I can send you one if you
I'll
want.
take a sexy picture of myself.
I'll have to take it first, though.
Okay.
Oh, you're such a hunk. Yeah, I'm gonna dress something. I'm gonna wear something sexy later. Take a picture for you. Use my digital camera to do it because it's 2009. send it to you over AIM or MSN or whatever it is that I used back then. Actually, I would kind of play female. I like playing females as well in games. It just gives me more freedom. I can be whoever I want in a game, even cute girl. All right, look at this cute picture. New photos down. Oh, maybe I can send this one. Can I send this one? Bet he thinks you're hot. Camera just got new photos download automatically. I wonder if I can reply with my picture.
Yeah. I never know what to wear when I take pictures of myself, though. I get so self-conscious.
You can literally wear anything and I'll still probably like the picture.
Really? I mean, not anything.
What if I wear a Pikachu outfit?
Okay. That last one was just of me standing there, so maybe I'll take more of a close-up this time?
Yes, please.
Oh, he's into me, I think. Let's see.
Nice hit.
Where, how can I send him my pic? Remember, this is the time we used to do ASL back then. Age, sex, location. I actually met some girls that way. I asked their ASL and then ended up exchanging MSNs and talked to them a bit online. That's how you did things back then in the 2000s. Kind of miss the 2000s, actually. It's not as nostalgic as the 90s yet, but that's because the 2000s was, I guess, kind of a not such of a feel-good era like the 90s was. But I'm sure it's gonna become nostalgic because 2000s is already like 20 years ago. So it will be eventually become nostalgic to people. Yeah, I mean everyone agrees 90s was better than 2000s, but still, I was too young in the 90s. The 2000s was kind of where I really came of age, you know. High school, university times, basically. Let's finish this boss off. There we go. Good job.
Yes, I got the last hit on that boss.
MVP, MVP. Time to send him your hot pic. Wearing underwear. Oh, I got a bit of a belly. Look at all the anime stuff I'm wearing. Cardcaptor, Sakura. I got Sailor Moon. Yeah, I was definitely an otaku. Look, or this girl, I mean. This girl's definitely an otaku, and of course she has a digital camera back then. Cardcaptor Sakura. I wonder how many people watch that now. Macross. Oh my god, she was a Macross fan too. Huge otaku. Damn, what a wreck. Okay, I'm definitely taking this picture and sending it to him. Oh yeah, 2 months later, April 2009. Where was I? I don't remember what I was doing in most of 2009. Okay. If I were you to make hardware firmware for site backups, old website. This is the same post, right? Yep, okay. Website backup. What's this one? Nina girl. Finnish, Italian, but wow. She's pretty mixed. Idols, Kate Winslet, Scarlett Johansson. NYU, so she's living in New York, I'm guessing. Ooh, look at her interest. Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, Chobits. Oh my god, been a while since I saw that name. Tokyo Mew Mew. She's really a huge anime fan. A lot of these even I don't know. Wow, Magic Knight Ray Earth, Fruits Basket. Man, Full Moon Wolf Saga Shide. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I heard that name. She's a huge anime fan then. Not a small anime fan, huge anime fan. Pokemon, Sky Princess, Delvin Random, Oran High School Club. Wow, huge anime fan, this girl. Oh, she knows a lot of characters too. Yuffie, Momo, Xenosaga, Xianghua Soul Calibur, Tails and Sonic. That's cool that she knew all these stuff. All this stuff. Interests. Yep. Web design, anime, love video games, Crash Bandicoot, Dance Dance Revolution, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, Kingdom Hearts, Ocarina of Time. Ooh, she likes Riven and Mist. That's pretty cool. Haven't met many people who likes Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and Riven and Mist. Sonic, Spyro, Soul Calibur. I like Soul Calibur as well. The only, like, one of the only fighting series I really like. Blaze Blue and Soul Calibur are probably my favorite. Mario 64, Mario Xenosaga is interesting. Xenogears was actually, I think, one of the best, and the Xenosagas. I never actually got to play that because that's a PS2 series. Mary Antoinette movies with Donnie Darko, Memoirs of a Geisha, The Matrix, Phantom of the Opera, Sleeping Beauty, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Sense and Sensibility, The Prestige. Okay. All era, pretty close to the era. I think if she likes Scarlett Johansson, I would expect Lost in Translation to be here as well, but okay. The Killers, Hot Hot Heat, Ayumi Hamasaki, wow. OSTs, I'm Riverian, Vanessa, the Block Party, The Stills, that's cool. 70-year-old, fun-loving, light-hearted type of girl. Introduce webmail obsessions. Yep. I'm guessing this is a fictional game, but it's meant to emulate MMORPGs. My life. I have a little town called Ipswich. Oh, she lives in a small city in New York, I'm guessing. She'd rather live in New York City. College. Okay. I like cutesy. I mean, obviously, she colored her hair pink. So, photography. Oh, she has a Canon digital camera. Going to senior high school. So she wants to be an actress. Interesting. Europe and Japan, of course. Seems to be into Japan stuff. Okay, that is cool. What's that? My chat log. I'm gonna read for all this. The game changed my life forever. Yes, I made my first boyfriend online. Yeah, it's hot. So far, only girls. I should have commented it. Specifically, my boobs. I didn't realize it was so obvious. Yes, I have a nice rack. Send to mom. What's this? Okay, a kid. Sometimes I wish I was a GeoCities page. Wow. GeoCities. Haven't heard that in a while. It's my chat logs. Look in the CS department. It's computer science. I see CS and I think computer science. Okay. Wow. I guess I am kind of a party person if I'm going to this many parties. Woeful. Oh man, I've heard that in a while. Woeful. Lol. Okay, you have no idea. Ew, I hate running into girls from high school. So awkward. Anything else happen? Okay. How badly to have sex with Blake? Is that HG guy? His real name is Blake? I'm guessing that's his real name. Okay. Yeah, but anyways, you guys can tell what this game is about. It's a pretty unique game. I mean, it's like a meta game. Oh my god, I had to buy these microfiber garter with lace, Brazilian panty, thong panty, lace garter. Wow, okay. Things I would never buy in my life, obviously. But interesting. So, did I take more pictures? That was for Ichi. Ooh. Wow, I sent these pics to him. Scandalous. Scandalous pictures. Look at that. Scandalous pictures. My bedhead. Cute. Old. Old. Lol. Old room. No, I saw that one already. Old flash drive. Look at this. Ooh, that's a nice pic. Oh, what's this one? Well, she's a poet as well, I guess. For mom, for Ichi, for friends. Okay. Pretty bad photography there. That kind of looks cute. This one. Alright, old desk. Yeah, anyways, you guys know what this game is about. It's kind of a meta game. Like, you're playing through the life of this girl who is obviously an otaku anime fan. And she's obsessed with this MMORPG, which I can relate to when I was a kid. And she's meeting this like hot guy online that she wants to have a relationship with. So this is a really unique kind of game. I mean, I consider this sort of a visual novel, but it's really kind of its own thing. Almost like a simulation type game. So very cool, unique game. So yeah, it has like a simulation of like an online RPG type of vibe in the late 2000s rather. So that's a pretty cool, it's just a pretty cool concept. So that's it, guys. Cibele, very, very interesting game. Thanks for watching.